been great that they've got all the races in so far. So we're 10 races in from the 11 race series. Only one race for each of the classes tomorrow, and that meant that the 2 races that we had today were vitally important in the fleets, which were all very, very tight. Ultimately, Australia have had the best day. They've secured the gold medals in 2 of the 3 events with a day to spare, so really impressive performance by them. Congratulations to them. In the sonar, they were hoping for a repeat of their second day where they went out and won all 3 races. Unfortunately, that wasn't to be, and ended up with an 8 and a 10 today, which has really put them out of contention for the medals, and now they're just really sailing tomorrow for honour of getting at one good final race in to finish off their series. In the Scud, a really good battle there, as I say, already won well and truly by the Australians, but a great battle now tomorrow between Canada, GBR and, as an outside chance, Poland, who are only 4 points behind GBR, who are 1 point behind Canada. So quite a good battle tomorrow for the final race there. And in the 2.4, incredibly tight racing. Helena doing very well today, was unfortunately not actually to get 2 third places. She was actually lying third in the final race, coming down the final run, and just lost out a little bit, losing 3 places right on the line to end up finishing 6th. However, after racing, a little bit of a turn of events with the Spanish 2.4 team protesting what was the current leader, the Australian Matt Bugg, who ultimately got disqualified, dropping him down the leaderboard, and that's now left Helena leading 1 point from the French, with the Australian now 10 points adrift in 3rd place. So it's going to be a really great battle between GBR, Helen Lucas, and the French Damien Seguin tomorrow for hopefully the gold and silver medal in the 2.4. Yeah, well, today was actually, after the last couple of days, which have been really hot, today was a lot cooler. Jumpers required in Rio today. Still good breeze, but a little bit cooler. And tomorrow we'll forecast back to business as usual, if you like, so a little bit hotter. Slightly lighter winds, probably still 8 to 10 knots, so we've got every reason to think the races are going to start on schedule tomorrow, and we'll have 3 races, all one after the other in succession. And it looks like it's going to be a fantastic day, actually, weather-wise, to finish off what's been an incredible series and get that 11th and final race in. The race management team's done really well to get a full series in, watched the weather, performed well, put races in when they can, not push things when they couldn't, and it looks like tomorrow will be no different. So we're looking forward to one final race tomorrow to really finish off the event, and hopefully 2 medals to win for GBR. Yeah, there's no doubt that tomorrow is a final day of the regatta, and as we look forward to 2020, an event where sailing is not currently on the Paralympic programme. Looks like the next opportunity is going to be 2024. So it's going to be probably the last Paralympic regatta for the majority of competitors from the majority of countries here. So it's going to be quite emotional. If Paralympics GB can finish with 2 medals, then that would be great to add to the overall GB medal tally. We've already succeeded in surpassing the goal of 121 Paralympic medals here for Paralympics GB, and of course that makes Paralympics GB the first nation ever to actually exceed its home games target. And after the same performance from the Olympic team last month, that's an incredible place to be, and so one that all our sailors can be very proud to be part of the Paralympic Team GB team here in Rio 2016.
So the first race was I thought it was alright until I kind of spoke to Billy afterwards, and he was like, "Oh, why did you not smash the right?" I'd say it sounds like if I'd kind of really committed, I could have probably won the race. Well, that's what Billy reckons, if I'd really smashed the right-hand side, and I just didn't do it. I was a bit conservative and ended up 3rd in that one, which at the time I was kind of happy to take because Matt had cocked up by sailing the wrong course and stuff, so that was kind of quite useful because he was actually leading when he went round the top mark. And then I think the most disappointing one was the second race, because I didn't have a great start. I thought everyone was really close, so I sort of held back and then managed to sort of work back in the hunt sort of on the first B, and then kind of just kept working, and then sort of at the top, managed to get up to third by the top of the third B, and I worked so hard to do it, and then I just let Heiko roll me down the run, so jibed out and then jibe back again, thinking I'll be fine, and just kind of come in with a bit of speed underneath the group. And no, I think they just had pressure, and I think everyone was just in a massive line, and I think I was probably in their wind shadow, and lost like 3 boats on the line, so that was pretty painful. And I think, to be honest, I'm just going to have to go out and sell my own race and just go for the race win, really. Just, hope the conditions kind of fall into my hands, and just absolutely go out there and just try and win the race, and just see what happens behind me, really. I think that's the only best plan I can have.
Yeah, I mean, Rio delivered its full-on craziness, with the shifts and everything, and it just wasn't our day, and it's looking like it's just not meant to be. So we'll keep fighting. We've got one more race, come out on a bang, as usual, but unfortunately for us, it's not going to be a true Rio. Tide, pressure, shifts, like 20-degree shift off the start, not on the right side of it. Some days you get it, some days you don't, and obviously luck wasn't on our side for this regatta. So absolutely, the Aussies have sailed an absolute blind, unreal racing. They've sailed superbly, and fair play to them. They've done a fantastic job. I'm just going to go out and enjoy the race, to be honest. We've done the best we can. We've given everything we've got, so we'll just go out on a high and just ultimately enjoy it.
Really pleased to be still in with the fight tomorrow, so not interested in what's happened so far, just bring it all on tomorrow, and we're going to fight like hell to get the best result we can. They've been unbelievable this week. They deserve all the credit in the world. I mean, no one's got near them in any race. How they won that last one from there, I've literally no idea, but fair play to them. They've won. Let's fight for silver tomorrow. I'm up for the fight. We've been under pressure before in the last 8 years, plenty of times, and normally it comes out okay, and I'm confident that we've got the right team around us to just, all we can do is deliver our best tomorrow, and that should hopefully be enough.